Good morning. Thanks for stopping in to watch my haul video for what I got at the niche today. It was a $5 bag sale. I went to the niche and I made a quick stop in at the Goodwill as well, but went to the niche, I bought one bag and they gave me this other thing for free. So I got this for free. Thomas? No, this way is Thomas. It's a wooden railway, and I did make sure that they were in here. So there's Thomas cars are in here. The Thomas cars and one of the trains engines is in here. Something else in there too. Oh, it's just the engines in pieces. I might have to put it back together, I guess. So yeah. So anyway, and then there's a bunch of train tracks. They actually look like highways, don't they? I don't know if there's anything else down in there. Nah, that's it. So yeah, so pick that. I don't know what to sell for. I just grabbed it because it's Thomas, and I always grab Thomas for some reason. I usually sell them the tracks, I get, if nothing else, and the cars will probably sell. I don't know if they're anything special. It's Christmas, so I'm assuming it's a sort of a special kind of edition thing that isn't out all the time. So I thought maybe I'd find some shorts today while I was there, because the new ones that my daughter got for me, they were size 36, and well, they still fit pretty good, but I actually can fit into a 34 now. So I gotta find new pants. Didn't find any today though, so none that I like. I mean, they had some pants. They had some at Goodwill too, but some Levi's, but they're not. I like them to be a certain older thing. I don't like the ones that are all faded, and I don't mind them being faded, but not the faded on purpose kind of look that they got. That's not my thing. So anyway. And out of my bag, I got this little Mickey Mouse. I guess it's a crayon card holder, but I would have kept it for. I would think it's like the. What do you want to call it? It's made in the USA too. You can't read it, but it's on there. Yep. See, and then it's got Mickey and Minnie and it used to belong to Johnny. I wonder if that'll come off. That's in marker though, so. Yeah, it'll probably come off there if I take the magic eraser to it. So, I got that. Again, it was $5 a bag, so I was just kind of stuffing things in there. So, and I grabbed this gigantic slingshot. It's kind of big. It's pre-owned. It's not stained. I wasn't sure when I just grabbed it because of the size. I wasn't sure if the shape it was in. I mean, if it was, all the hooks are there and everything, so it looks good. It's a Playtex 40 Triple D. So hopefully somebody should need that, I guess. So nobody I know personally. And then I got a cannon jar because it goes in my lot of other ones. So. And then picked up these pair of Skechers, shape ups. So I just clean them up a little bit, and they usually sell. I sold them before. They usually. I guess I didn't look anything up today because I just wanted to get in and get stuff done, get it done and get out. Picked up two of these. I don't know the pattern. Probably like Winterberry or something. But they're false graph glasses. So there's those two, and then there was a smaller one. Again, I didn't look them up because I don't know anything about these, but price was right. So I got those. I can always take them back. I mean, if I can't make $5 back on just the Thomas. And then there was a bunch of these there. I don't know if these will do any good. I put them up together. There's a whole bunch of these. They're old creamer jars for creamer. And I don't know. They used to be good. I don't know if they are anymore. But I got six. There's 6 of them. So hopefully those will be good. Now they also had this was there. Was just a little piece. It looked like it's. I don't know. It looks like it has something on there. Almost, I don't know if it was like something that was like a table that, you know, like maybe for some kind of, if they were like feet or something. But it says Nippon on the back side. It says Nippon. I think it's a ZI. The backwards Z. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's. I don't know. But anyway, it says Nippon. So I was gonna look them up and see what they are. If you know what they are, you know, let me know. It's just glass. They got a hole there, and it kind of looks like a foot, like, you know, something that was some kind of a stand or something. There's 3 of them. So got those. I'll be looking those up later. Put these little creamers. 6 of them. I'll put them right there. Alright, and next. I did find this pair of pants. I didn't even see what size these are. 33, 32. They're just a pair of, like, cargo pants. Yeah. A little light for me. Maybe, I don't know, if I could fit them, I'll keep them. It says they're Levi's silver tab khakis. I don't see any silver tab though. I don't see no tab on it. No tab. So, but anyway, if they don't sell, I'll probably keep a hold of them for a while and see if I lose some more weight. Maybe I'll be able to wear them. So, okay. What was that? And then ties. I grabbed some ties. Hawaiian Tropic. See the pretty crazy, interesting kind of thing there. And that's it's just polyester, but I grabbed it because it was a neat pattern and everything. So I thought maybe that might have some interest to somebody. And then this one said Grateful Dead. Thank you, or take you home 16th set. I don't know anything about it, but I thought Grateful Dead might be something in it. And it does say 100% imported silk. So, handmade. I don't know if it's any good or not, though. We'll see. I saw a car today at the Goodwill, a toy car. It was a Corvette. It was a 57 Corvette. It was 1/18 scale, and bungy or bung, I don't know what it was. But I thought it was nice, and it was made in Italy. I figured it was going to be something, but it wasn't. It was at the most maybe $10. You know, I could have got it, but I just didn't. And then I grabbed these two seasons of Dexter. I have another season upstairs, and they don't sell. I just stuck them in the bag because they, you know, it's basically free, and I'll put them with that other one, and maybe with I have the 4th season, the 5th season. I think I have the 1st season, so the 3 Fs. Maybe if I have the 3 of them together, maybe I can get something for them, a little bit, something. All right, and then there was this old, it's a Pyrex. I think it's Pyrex. Yeah, Pyrex Flameware. I think it's the top part of a double boiler. It doesn't have a lid or anything. I just grabbed it because it had the wrong lid in it, which I left there. It wasn't the proper lid. And I didn't care to have that. And then 1, 2 more cannon jars. like I said, I usually get $5 for a dozen of them with no lids or seals or anything like that. So if I get them really cheap, quarter or less, those are probably nothing, basically free. And oh, there was this Tonka, little Tonka Jeep. It actually says Jeep on the front. It's not that great. I looked it up before. I've seen it there before, and it's not very good. I mean, it's not worth much, but I'll get something for it. So it was worth throwing in the bag. All right, and then it wasn't a lot there. I picked up this little purse, little wallet kind of purse thing. Just because it was from Wilson's Leather. So it says genuine leather, but it ain't the genuine leather like they used to have genuine. Maybe, I don't know. Smells kind of like leather, but a lot of that stuff isn't the same quality as stuff used to be. And another canning jar. And this, the only thing I put in the bag that I bought that I wrapped. Because, well, and again, these aren't worth that much either, but it's just a little Princess House heritage. Like, I don't know if that's a butter dish. Is that a butter dish or a little cheese bowl or, I don't know, something. But I grabbed that because it's so kind of quality. It has some quality there. And then I threw these in the bag just because. A couple of Pyrex mugs. Someday that pattern might come back around. What else? This is a baby bullet. It's missing the top piece there. I'm gonna part it out. Sell the blades separately and the bowl separately. And if the base works, I'll sell the base. I'll try anyway. Try to sell the base, but yeah, I'm just parting it out, so I don't need the top. I could have had that before, but I'm so cheap. I didn't want to pay the $2 they wanted for it. Okay. Then what? Little piece of. What is going on with that? Little piece of Cape Cod, Avon Cape Cod. Just a vase. Again, a lot of this stuff isn't that great anymore either, but you never know. It could come back around. So, it's just worth collecting. To me, it is. You never know. I mean, I could take it all to an auction and end up getting nothing, or get a lot. That stuff, you just never know. And I did grab a pair of Lucky Brand. Found a pair of Lucky Brand dungarees. They are size 30. Size 30, so I'm guessing that's this is a ladies. Size 30. Because guys don't do that. So made in USA. Looks real. So I think it's ladies, size 30. So that's that. I was surprised that was sitting there. You'd think somebody would have had that. They didn't. And then there was, I don't know if this is any good or not either. Is that a scratch? I think that's a scratch. Yeah, this is just it's a piece of stangle. I'm gonna look it up just for fun, but it's kind of damaged there, so it's probably a second anyway. Because it's not likely that somebody actually put that scratch in it up there. That is actually there. That's probably from the factory. They used to be Stangl used to have. I'm pretty sure they're gone now, but they used to be in Pennsylvania, and the factory had seconds, and people would pick them up. So I don't think if they had a store, or maybe a factory store, or if they had a dump someplace, and people just grabbed them. So, but anyway, that's gonna not stay. Maybe I'll use that under one of the I'll use it for a bowl into one of my plant things. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Just brass. I just got it for the brass, really. I don't think brass bud vases have any values other than that. So maybe I'll look it up and make sure. And it's like the last thing that I got at the niche was this pretty blue. I don't know who made this. The fragrance candle. It says. You can see. There's the candle. It smells. Yeah. Not that great. Can't see. Vanda? I think it says Vanda. Yeah, I think it says Vanda. I don't know if it's any good or not. It's pretty. So, if nothing else, I'll put it on a shelf and make it a pretty thing to have. Alright, and then from the Goodwill, I didn't get a lot. I couldn't believe it. It's not it's a little rough right there. Not bad though. It's a Pyrex lid. Pyrex refrigerator dish lid. I couldn't believe it was just sitting there all by itself for 79 cents. Sweet. So I could always use more of these. I don't know. That almost seems like it's too wide for. It might be for some. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I got my. Still got that Pyrex around. So, and then there was. Sorry, David bowl. I just grabbed that because I do. EAPC, whatever you want to call it. There was also a Lazy Susan had all the pieces except for the stand up underneath, but they're so heavy that the shipping, it's not worth it. It's not worth what you have to go through to keep it. It's just not worth it to keep it from getting broken and stuff. So, and that was 40 cents for that. So, what was so yeah. And then picked this up. You know, I like these. It was 79. This was 79 cents. My Goodwill told me today that they're ending their rewards card program. So if you get 10 stamps, they would give you 50% off your order, and they said they're gonna stop doing that. So I have to. I think she said they're not giving out any more cards until. I think it's after August 31st, maybe, and then by the end of September, they're not gonna stamp the cards anymore, and then you got to use them by the end of the year. What you have. So I've only got one. I got one, and then I got one that needs one stamp. So still, I love that program. It just means a lot of stuff that they have I won't buy because I only use them when they're when they have stuff that's when I buy a lot or when they have stuff that's overpriced. So, and then I bought a set of these. They're Corning Spice of Life. Stacker canisters. There's that one, this one, this one, this one, and back here, and this one, and that's it for the Corning Spice of Life canister. I think I may have some more of these around. So that was it for the Spice of Life canisters. But I also got, I think these are called Friendship. I'm not sure. All the Pyrex. Now this says Pyrex on it, but it's Corning. All the ones I could find, all the stuff I could find on Pyrex Friendship on eBay today were. Oh, those were all $1.99 a piece. Those and these are all the ones. The only ones of these I could find. They were Friendship, called Friendship pattern. They were all red. Everything was red. The whole design was red. So there's 4 of these as well. So, and so they're all $2 a piece. So I don't know if that's really what the pattern's called or not. Now, when I typed in Corning, I think it was Corning friendship that came up. That pattern came up. So maybe it's just a kind of a different thing there, but they've been called friendship I've used friendship on them for a long time, so it really kind of messes me up. But that was it, though. That's my whole haul for today. So I just wanted to share that with you. I didn't want to leave you out. I had a lot of fun over the niche, and yeah. So that was it. I love them $5 bag sales, though. So shame about Goodwill. Maybe I'll let them know. The girl said that she thought maybe they'd come up with a new program, but I don't know. If they want to get rid of the program, they can get rid of the program. Maybe it'll work for them. I don't know. From what I'm seeing, especially with a lot of the stuff it sits too long. If I can, a lot of times stuff will just sit. It'll just sit there till a tag turns to half off, and then sometimes it'll stay. But sometimes it'll sell. I mean, it half off. But there's so much stuff down there available when they have their clearance day on every Sunday. There's so much stuff that's been sitting there for 6 weeks. If they turn that stuff over, but I guess that would take people that know brands and everything like that, and then they could price some of the brands a little higher, and some of the, I mean, who's gonna pay $6.50 for a pair of worn, faded glory jeans? You can buy them at Walmart brand new for probably not much more than that. You know what I mean? Whereas, okay, I could see it maybe with the Lucky brand, or even Levi's are a bit iffy anymore. No, people don't really. Yeah, I mean, if they're buying the Levi's signature jeans, the Walmart price on those is like super cheap. They're not expensive either, and they're new, and so I don't really care for that. But so they sit there. They tend to sit there till they're half price, and everybody grabs them. Anybody who wants them will take them. Usually at that price. But I found them on clearance days when I've been there too. So, not that I really care for the signature ones, because they're hard to sell. I find it hard to sell them. So, and then, or the other ones if they had, I think they're just hoping that. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to assume. Try to figure out Goodwill's corporate policies and everything like that. But, mine was pretty good for the longest time. I really liked my local one is it's just like a regional. It's run at the same group or person that they own it the same. They just have the franchise or whatever it is with the Goodwill name, but they're sort of one thing in there, and they're just building a new building here in town, so they must be doing all right. But yeah, I would think that losing those half price things are gonna, because a lot of times I'll go in there and I'll actually spend, like if I go in there and I've got $5 or $6 of something, I'll stay longer trying to find the extra $4 so I get a stamp on my card for every $10. But if they're not going to offer that anymore, then there's no reason to do that, right? So I see it as they're going to have less sales out of it. But again, they're making a lot more money than I am. So they must know what they're doing. And of course, we all know that that businesses, all the businesses know what they're doing, especially retail. I mean, retail is doing so well right now that you'd want to do everything you can to stop, to not worry about, incentivizing people for more sales. I mean, right? I mean, retail is just kicking. I mean, we all know how well it's doing, so we'll see. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go. So you take care, have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.